students, how to take decisions under pressure, and how to create a real impact among the students. I think it's not just about the position, responsibility, it's about action. My strengths are that I am enthusiastic, self-control, and responsible person, and my weaknesses are.
With this title will come a lot of criticism from students. You see, there are a lot of people who are there to, criticize you for your work or for your things that you're doing. So how have you made your mind to deal with that?
Ma'am, I think criticism is very normal, like on responsibilities, they're like these. I think first of all, I will listen to them, and if I can enhance my decision, and if that criticism is good for everybody, then I will, I think, consider that. But if that they are just having that criticism because of misunderstanding or something negativity or something jealousy, then I will not consider it and I will completely ignore them.
Okay, Lariba, how do you act as a bridge between the students and the teachers? Being the
I think मैं उनकी बातों को टीचर्स तक लेके जा सकती हूँ. मुझे लगता है कि ब्रिज बनना एक उतना भी आसान काम नहीं है, because sometimes students don't feel comfortable with anyone. But I think I'm a very trustable person. They can trust me, and I think from that I can become a bridge with them.
Okay, if it happens sometimes, someone among the team members disagree with your decision, what will you do at that time?
I said that if their decision is good and helpful for everybody, not for only one person, then I will consider their decision and also take this decision and enhance my decision making. But I think at the same time, I think leadership, a leader should listen openly but think independently. Someone's opinion, everybody has their own opinion and perspective. I don't think so. Anyone who came to me and that this is my opinion about your decision, I don't think so it can completely change my decision making. But if that is good for everybody, then I will consider it.
Earlier you told that you like leadership.
Yes.
Right? So is there anything or anybody that inspires you?
So maybe APJ Abdul Kalam or connects with the students. I have seen that, and who always motivates the students and say them to the dream big and never give up. So I think maybe APJ Abdul Kalam. And I think I admire the people who are with good communication skills and confidence, and who treat people well. I admire those people, and they motivate me a lot.
Will your rules be for all? Like if sometimes your friend is there and he or she is breaking a rule, what will you do?
Ma'am, I treat them as the same I treat the other students, because I don't think so your friendship and responsibilities can mix at that time. I think मैं उनको ज़्यादा ही उन पे report करूँगी, because they are my friends. If I am handling my responsibility, they should don't do that. And I don't have that much friend circle in school. I don't think this situation will happen to me. But at the same time, if I will consider this, then I will treat them same as I treated other students.
What do you think there would be the great challenge for you in the school if you are being selected for the post of head girl?
So maybe I think if I will become the head girl, many students can say that कि इसको teachers की मर्जी से बनाया गया है. Maybe because there is a lot of students, there is a lot of criticism for me, and they are saying that she is becoming more confident because teachers are supporting them a lot. So I think this is one of the most challenging situation for me, and maybe sometimes handling my responsibilities, sometimes it can be feel overwhelming. It can be challenging.
Okay, you talked about criticism. It would be a great challenge for you.
Yes, sir.
Do you think it will just boost your confidence or it breaks your confidence?
No, sir. मैंने इससे पहले भी काफ़ी criticism handle किया है. I think this is a part of your journey, and मुझे नहीं लगता इससे मेरे confidence lose होगा, बल्कि I think criticism मुझे और strong बनाएगा.
Thank you.
Durga, introduce yourself to the panel.
First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be able to speak here. My name is Urba Kuram Khan. I'm a student of class 8th grade. I believe in taking responsibilities and I also take part in school activities, and that's why I'm here for the post of Discipline Captain 2026.
Okay, so you have applied for the post of discipline captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Why not head girl? I was just thinking you might be on the list, but you weren't.
Well, first the reason is that I believe that our students need somebody who is very disciplined. I believe that our students have a lot of potential and I can take their potential to the sky. And second is because I'm not eligible for the post of head girl.
Oh, so you're not eligible.
Exactly.
Tell us, what does discipline mean to you?
Discipline personally to me means consistency, self-control, trying to stay focused when everybody is distracted, choosing respect over anger, behaving yourself, being clean, being well-groomed, maintaining yourself. That is discipline to me.
Urvashi, this is a very big school now. We have more than 1,000 students here now. So big school, big responsibility. As a discipline captain, how are you going to manage such a big school, such a big responsibility? Also the fact that you have studies also, you have to focus on your academics also.
Yes, ma'am. As I said in my introduction that I believe in taking responsibilities and I participate in a lot of different activities. Studies are my priority. There is nothing that will affect my studies. I think we have a lot of time. The reason we think we don't have time is because we use a lot of social media. So the thing that you said, we have a lot of big crowd here, that is actually going to be a problem. I am not going to say that I will be perfect. I cannot personally go to every student, listen to their problems. That is something I want to do, and it will be a failure that I cannot do, but I will do my best. How I am planning on to, the question was how I'm planning to manage such responsibility. Well, this is the thing that I will do. I will go to every class and I will pick the best student of that class every time. And they will be giving this responsibility to maintain the discipline, to maintain the decorum of that very class. It will affect also the students in a positive effect. It will affect the students in a way that everybody will want to be the disciplined head of their class. So they will also try to be better. So one, it will make the school decorum very good and everybody in class will study and focus on their studies to be the discipline captain.
So tell us, as discipline captain, what is the first change or the changes that you are planning to bring to the table?
The first thing I'm going to be very honest that I am trying to do and I am planning actually to do is to have a very good relationship with my students, juniors, whether juniors or seniors. I will be very affable towards them. I will listen to their concerns and I will also go to the teachers, maintain a good relation with them and their concerns that are regarding the school discipline, and then I will work on them. The first thing that I am going to do is to maintain the hygiene of the school. I will try to improve the hygiene of the school. I think this is a very big school. We lack sanitation, we lack hygiene, whether it's the hygiene of the students or the hygiene of the classroom. So I will work on that.
Okay, all the time we used to tell the discipline, it is important in your life in order to be successful.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
believe it?
Yes, sir, of course. The reason behind success is discipline. That's something that we need to know. It's a fact that the reason behind discipline is success is the reason behind success is discipline actually. You're not going to be motivated every day. You are not going to have the urge to study every day, the urge to be best every day. So what keeps you consistent is discipline. The other name, I would believe the synonym of discipline is consistency. So the reason behind success is discipline.
Okay, if one among your best friends
Yes, sir.
in the class or in the school does break the rule, what will you do?
I would first go to that student, to my friend. I would ask them the reason why they did it. If there was a reason, I would try to solve that. But if it was done intentionally, then there will be the same consequences for them as for other students. Rules are made for a reason and you have to follow the rules no matter who you are. Even if sometimes I broke a rule, there will be the same consequences for me as for other students. But my first initiative every time will be to know the reason why they did it. So yes.
See, Urba, if you become the discipline captain of the school, you know you'll face a lot of criticism here.
Yes, ma'am.
What are your plans? How are you going to deal with that huge criticism that's coming up for you?
Well, if it was positive criticism, I would take it. If there were some flaws in me, I would work on them. I'm somebody who works on my flaws. But if it was criticism regarding that favoritism, that she is selected because she is favorite of teachers, I take that as a compliment, first of all. But If it was because of that, I would ignore that. I cannot do anything about that. I cannot change. Actually, this thing just came to my mind. I would lead by an example that nobody will criticize and say that it's because of favoritism.
You'll have to manage a lot of students, that includes the seniors also.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you going to deal with that?
Well, this is a question I've been asked a lot by everybody. I think for this, I need to take the example of our school also. We have our principal sir, who is younger than the lot of teachers in our school. But nobody says this to him, that you are very young, we're not going to follow your rules. What you say to us, we're not going to follow that. So when you are given a title or a position, the other
That's
people...
irrespective of the seniority.
Exactly. Number doesn't, the age doesn't matter here. You will, if I became the discipline captain, I was selected by this honored panel, so I believe that it is not going to be an issue for me.
See, here in the school, we are currently facing two major problems. A, students remain absent
Yes,
a lot
ma'am.
of times.
Mm.
B, they come late to school.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
that comes under discipline case.
Mm.
So we give the responsibility to you.
Yes, ma'am.
For example,
Mm.
what are you going to do?
Well, first to the students who remain absent, I would like to know why they are absent, and if they are absent just because they want to be absent, there will be some punishment for them. We will try to do something that. But I think the first thing we can do is to, if somebody is absent, we can sort of collect the percentage, and then we can cut the marks of them from the examinations. And to the students who come late, I will try to know why they are late, and if they are late, I would consult. This is something that we can work with the school authorities, and we will probably do something so that they don't come late. See, school has a time, and you have to come on time. You have to follow the rules, and if you don't, these things will lead to some negative consequences.
Yes, when we talk about discipline, one word that is opposite of this, indiscipline.
Yes,
What
sir.
one word comes to your mind when it comes to discipline as far as school is concerned?
When it comes to indiscipline, one word that comes to my mind is students not respecting teachers, students wasting their potential, students not working on their talents. I think our school students are filled with talent. They have this potential, but they don't work on it. In order for you to achieve the best of your potential, you need to be disciplined. Your discipline makes talent so strong that it cannot be dismissed. So I believe the first thing that comes to my mind is basically, I would say, disrespecting the teachers.
When students or the parents come for the admissions in school, the first thing they tell about the school, that is discipline. You talked about that students are not respecting the teachers in the school.
Yes, sir.
You believe if the parents are coming, they tell first thing that the discipline of the school, it is outstanding.
Yes, sir.
Or do you believe it is contradictory?
So I believe if our school has very good discipline? I believe if somebody comes to our school, everybody is in the classrooms, teachers are in the classroom, so you really cannot see what type of discipline our school has. But discipline is also inside the classrooms, and our school lacks discipline inside of classrooms. Students not respecting teachers, students not being hygienic, students not being well groomed, they're not wearing proper uniform, they're not focusing on their talent, working on themselves. So this is something a parent cannot see. This is something a parent is not going into classroom and see everybody and be there for 6 hours. So I think, yes, our school has discipline, but it also doesn't.
Okay, Urva, tell me, if you become the discipline captain of the school, you'll have to manage a big crowd, as I said earlier, and that includes boys also, and boys are very tough to handle.
Yes, ma'am.
So how are you going to actually do that?
I believe the boys are going to be a bit more tough if I became the discipline captain, because I am a female, and the students, I believe every schools, I think I have been only in this school. I believe there is a bit misogyny in this school, but
In every school, I think misogyny is there.
I have never been to any other schools. I have been here only, so I know there is, I would say that much, but there is a little bit internal misogyny. I would lead by an example. I will prove that why I am as capable as a man being here. I will prove that I am as talented as a man being here. I would prove that discipline is important irrespective of the gender, regardless of the gender. I would end the patriarchy in this school by being such good epitome of it.
Okay, how will you balance being friendly and being strict?
Well, I believe the first thing that I'm going to do is be friendly, but sometimes you also have to be strict. So how I will manage is that sometimes when students need me as a friendly discipline captain, I will be there. But sometimes if somebody is doing something that is not very in favor of the decorum and of the discipline of the school, then I will be strict.
Okay, sometimes what happens? Some of the students, they will not listen to you.
Yes, sir.
At that time, what type of behavior would you like to have with the student?
Very positive, very friendly behavior. If there is a reason a student is not listening to me, I would like to know the reason behind it. And as ma'am said, that there is misogyny in this school, so I would work on that. But if they are still not listening to, then I have to consult the school authorities. But my first instinct will be to know why they are not doing it, why they are not listening. And if they are facing some problems, I will try to solve that problem.
Okay, Urva, before you leave, describe yourself in 2-3 words.
Consistent, I would say. I actually don't know how I would describe myself. I have some weaknesses and I have some strengths.
Okay, tell us your strength and weakness.
I believe my biggest strength is that I am not very insecure and I'm very happy for others. My biggest weakness is that, let's say, overconfidence is my Achilles foot. Achilles heel.
Achilles heel. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it is a big issue in discipline today, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It is not only about in the school, when we just talk about the society as well.
Yes, sir.
Today, when we just contact parents, they tell they are fed up with their children. They are not able to just manage them or just tell them anything. So out of 10, 7 parents are fed up telling this thing. What do you think? What plan is there in your mind to deal with such type of student? How can we manage these students? How can we just teach these students?
Well, sir, I believe this is the idea I will give to the school authorities. I, of course, cannot talk to the parents daily or talk to the parents in any way. I think we should tell the parents to look after their children, to look what type of people they are hanging out with, what type of friend groups they are in, what type of entertainment, what type of content do they consume, because it affects a lot. Today's generation is completely connected to the social media. So if somebody is showing something that's very wrong in their behavior, the reason might be because they are in a bad company. The reason might be that it's because the type of content they consume is not very good for them. So there should be a parent-teacher meeting regarding those students who do not listen to their parents. And I would say that you should completely keep an eye on your child.
You are also a child of your parents, right?
Yes, sir.
You come from a good family.
Yes,
and
sir.
all the time your parents tell they are proud of you. So it depends upon you how do you behave,
Exactly.
your
sir.
discipline, your studies. So just how it is possible for you and it is not possible for those parents.
I believe, sir, that I listen to what my teachers say. I believe that I am educated, not that how much I want to be. I have some ambitions, I have some goals to achieve. And I know that in order to turn your goals into reality, you need to be disciplined. You need to focus on the thing. You don't have to be distracted. Our teachers always tell us, go home, study, repeat what you have studied. If I do that, that always helps me. So I listen to the teachers, listen to my parents. If somebody gives me, if it is a positive advice, I take it. And I would say the biggest reason why I am disciplined is because I want to be successful in life. I want my goals to turn into reality.
If you get selected for the course,
Yes, sir.
what will be your one message or slogan for the students?
Be disciplined. It will be my slogan. And to the students, I want to say you are going to have a very good discipline captain. If I became, I will be very friendly towards you. I will be your friend. I will be your big sister. And to my seniors, I will be your younger sister. And I will be very friendly. I would try to help them in one way or the other.
Thank you.
Manage the school. I can't do that, but still I can make my one person to the school. Yes, ma'am.
ये मुझे वो लग रहा है कि जैसे मैं सपोर्ट्स भी खेल रहा हूँ घर में, मुझे लग रहा है कि